I'm sitting here wondering, what's the developers' explanation of tense moments in RPGs where something takes off and you're supposed to chase after it, but no matter how long you stand around, as long as there's not a timer, you could just fool around and it'll still be there. Like right now, I'm imagining a dump truck is just off screen and someone look back and go, "Wait, hold on. Yeah, they stopped chasing us. You just pull over somewhere." Then when we get on the same screen, they go, "Okay, now floor it." That's my explanation. I'd like to see a developer explain it. Welcome back to Mother 3, anyway. I'm now the commander of the Pig Masks. I got promoted for threatening them. And we got to see a little bit of how they create love and peace, aka Clayman. And Boney has a helmet. I wonder how we can see out of that thing. Oh well. Boney will just follow his nose, I guess. Welcome to the highway area of Mother 3. It's a very annoying area filled with these roadhog type guys and a whole bunch of enemies. They just keep coming at you. It's my least favorite part of the game. Though it has a few awesome bits in it, overall it's kind of annoying. Especially if you do it wrong, too. There's something you could screw up and it makes this area significantly harder. We'll see that as we get to it. But we have a whole bunch of these wound up roadhogs in this first section here that we don't have a map for. They'll just coast around doing their own thing. And also we got robots on this highway. This is a dangerous highway. We got a whole bunch of scrapped robots just hanging out. It's like there's some kind of trash dump thing nearby or something. The pig masks don't clean up their highways, so we got these. And they're automatically hit with strangeness as soon as they appear. So they have a high chance of hitting themselves. And they always use a body blow that does about 20 to 30 points of damage. Oh. And sometimes it can hurt itself doing that. It'll drop some of its parts. That's just that's an enemy that's dangerous to itself. Oh, it's kind of like the Mr. Baddies in a sense. Let's patch up our party here. Hey! He's down there now. How did you get down there? Did you jump off the highway? He was up here on this highway earlier. Huh. Don't run me over, I'm the commander! Why are you driving on the wrong side of the road? You're supposed to be over there. What does this look like? Europe? Yeah, I'm the commander. By the way, I'm commandeering your pork bean. I need to chase after something. Yeah, I threw away the hummingbird egg, which is what you guys want. Oh, crap. I'm just hallucinating. Don't listen to what I'm saying. Just give me your pork bean. I'm on my medication. Yeah, I'm not allowed to drive. The dog's gonna drive. The one with the golden pig mask. Whatever it is, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing that I'm chasing an egg. Don't get into an accident in a pork bean. It's a hovercraft. It's impossible. You can't slip. You just need to worry about traction. Whoops. I guess hovercrafts worry about traction. Someone hit the on pork button. We just had an accident. And our heroes are dead now. By a horrible pork bean accident. Oh good. We're fine. Even though it looks like our pork bean has exploded. It's the Pork Trooper from the DCMC concert. He's fooled by our disguise as well. That's good. Looks like Facade is littering, even here. He's going to be having to pay a hefty fine now. Alright. Thank you for the pork bean. Oh wait, did you forget to give us the keys? This doesn't sound good. No, that's just my dog and kid cologne. It's called Eau de Wolf. No, that ain't gonna fool him. These pigs have a good sense of smell. It's actually relevant. We're in for a boss battle now. The fierce Pork Trooper. This guy is actually pretty simple to deal with, to be honest with you. He's kind of... well, he's not weak against psychic powers too much. But he is weak against the power of DCMC. This is why I kept the pamphlet around that we got for free. Any DCMC item when used on him makes him completely jealous. And he wastes turns like no one's business. It kind of makes him really simple to fight. Just to make it simpler, I am going to use defense downs on him. Just to make sure he loses defense in every single way. Since Duster has the awesome shoes, I might as well buff his offense while I'm at it. Offense up! Try to bring down his defense a little bit more. I mean, this battle is pretty much won by me now. I just want to win it as fast as I can. This is also one of my favorite themes in battle. Kind of like the generic boss battle pig mask theme. I forget what the name is right now. I'll remember it on a later date. We'll hear it again, I'm pretty sure. And he's able to do that, too. He has an attack that'll make you forget about your special abilities. Luckily he used it on Boney, so it's not exactly all that threatening. Boney just can't sniff anymore. He got punched in the nose. Alright, that's enough of that. Back to Freeze, because I can't really remember what his weakness is. And Boney can't sniff it now. It doesn't matter. Look how low his defense is. I don't know what causes the combo to suddenly spike in damage. I think it may be a milestone thing. Like, once you get 10 combos, the damage increases for a little bit. That's my theory. Yeah, Boney can't remember to smell. Such a forgetful dog. You can tell I really like this music. I can combo like no one's business on it. Well, except for Lucas. Just hard to get them going. You know what? I'm not gonna waste Sai on you anymore. Might as well. His defense is extremely low. So low Kumatora could even do damage. Are you gonna die yet? Thank you. Explode and give me your pork bean. And a whole bunch of experience points and anything else that you have in your person. Give me your clothes. I'm gonna pose as the fierce pork trooper now. Even though that's a down rank. We'll dress Boney up as the pork trooper. That'll be ridiculous. That'll be a great party thing. Don't think this is over just yet, except I'm just gonna slip away. Darn it, Facade! Alright, we got a new pork bean now. Why does this smell like pork in here? Ugh. How does that work? It's a hovercraft. It doesn't do these things. Alright, just like when we were piloting this as Salsa, we get one-shot enemies. And we just get in and out of this thing. We're gonna be doing that a lot, because there's some interesting things you can miss out on. Like the highway map. This is a big area filled with secrets. Secrets everywhere. If you don't get out and walk around from time to time, you might miss out on them. That is an enemy that gets irritating later on. If you lose your pork bean for some reason. He's the roadblock. He's not that threatening, he's just in your way all the time. He just has a basic bash attack, hypnosis, and he could call for help and bring in other robot guys he could find in this area. Like the scrapped robots. That's about it. See? He called one in now. Please welcome the Wobbly Robot, which is the non-broken version of the scrapped robots. We'll run into them later when the robots look a little fresher. They don't have a lot of attacks, though. They're weak against thunder. They actually don't have a whole lot of things on them. See? Woke up Lucas. What has he accomplished? He accomplished getting electrocuted. Stupid robot. Stupid robot, lightning is for kids. I have decreed it. I'm the commander. Alright. Let me get back into pork bean. I just wanted to get into a fight with a roadblock because I'm going to try and not getting fights with roadblocks anymore. You see that? If we'd be running down this highway, we'd be running into these things. And those guys, too. We're going to have to find them a little bit later and check them out. But here's one of the secrets right here. The most important secret, and it's a very awesome item. Please learn to park your pork bean better. Don't park it next to a ledge. It may look like that will work, but no. You can't get around it. And Kumatora's feverish again. That's great. Way to go, Kumatora. You got sick. Car sick. Oh, really? Dog. Let's get up to some mischief. Let's write hot dog on here. Yeah, I could really go for a hot dog now, too. I don't have any. Okay, sure. It sounds like a great hot dog. Mmm, delicious. Oh. This is a really long sign. The video game narrator is on his break. He's gone off on some weird tangent. What is this Pittsburgh you're speaking of? This is Tasmilly Village on Nowhere Island. We don't have a Pittsburgh. What was that about? I mean, I posed this question right to the translators. What was that about? I don't understand. Oh, I just feel like I have to go to Pittsburgh now and try some things. And eat some beef jerky. You've broken my brain. I'm eating beef jerky now. I hope you're happy. Oh. I forgot. I thought that we didn't have any room, but we have plenty of room. We got the chick gloves for the chick. Alright, it's pronounced chic. Gloves that fit like a glove. They better. They're one size too big for Kumatora. This mouse is having problems. Her children ran off. And we're gonna have to find them. Okay, okay. Oh, by the way, now that you've agreed to my quest, there's 7 of them. Alright. If we do this, though, we could get an awesome item. So, I really want to do that. I have the locations written down. And we have the map, so we might as well start finding these mice. All over the place. They're all over this map. Which way should we go first? Back the way we came sounds like a good idea. That way I have an excuse to stop and fight those 2 enemies that I just ran over. We're gonna have to find a mouse near the crash site. And this is great. The pork bean will let us recover from our fever instead of just walking around. We got hypnosis. That causes sleep. You've seen enemies do it to me. There's a mouse right there. Right next to the crash site. He was like, dude, you just slipped in a hovercraft. How does that work? Yeah. You saw a betrayal of physics. Yeah, by the way, your mother's calling you. Alright, we got 1 mouse already! There's another mouse next to the factory that we just came from. So we're gonna have to go back there, too. This is the best way back. This way. So we slipped in the banana. What are you doing? Hey, buddy. You can go home now. I'm letting you go home. Fine, whatever. Stand in the highway. Get killed. I don't care. What was his deal? You're just standing there going, yep, they took off with my pork bean. That's great. I guess I should start walking, I guess. Alright, mouse number 2, right here. Right next to the factory. There's nothing to eat here but clay. There's clay man in love and peace. And there won't be any love and peace if he doesn't get back for dinner. Alright, back in the pork bean. We got more mice to find. There's one to the very far left. You see that very far portion of the map? We're going there next. I wish we had more music than the generic pork bean is going along a road theme. But here we have it. The pork bean going along a road theme. I hope you enjoy it. It feels a little bit too easy, being able to run over all these enemies. Oh, fine. You can't park right next to something, because you can't get out. Hey, what happened here? Did you guys have an accident involving bananas? Oh, the pork bean ran out of power. And I saw a garbage truck. It was going like 2 miles an hour that way. Alright, this guy's trying to repair the recharge station. We're gonna find another recharge station, recharge our pork bean shortly. This one's occupado. I just wanted to stop and get some stuff. Hey, a broken robot. You know what? I should be a nice guy and talk to this broken robot. Oh. Well, I think it's because your legs just are gone. Hey, I felt sorry for you, man. Yes, it was. He also broke his rudeness unit. Fine, whatever. We'll let him rust. Rust in peace. Alright, where are we? Oh, along highway number 2. Filled with more roadblocks. They'll make you cry. Alright, right here is where we want to be. If we go down this way, it'll actually take us back to Tazmily Village. So this is another way back to Oso Castle if you wanted to. Me, I wanted boots as soon as possible. But there you go. And there's an instant revitalization machine in there too, so you can power level if you want to. I might do that. Because this is a long mouse hunt. See? Mouse number 3 is hiding right here. This mouse can read! It's the secret of Nim! Pig masks, you monsters, you've created smart mice. Yes, go back and teach your other siblings how to read. Ah, I love you too, Sign. But that means you love the mouse. You are fickle. I don't like you, Sign. Oh, might as well attack. No, I don't want to attack it like that. No! I will attack you on my own terms. I want to run away now. I feel I'm frightened. I'm frightened of this robot. Fine, we'll fight it. We'll fight it. I got other ways of getting to your back. This is the atomic power robot. He fires laser beams and he fuels himself up. The reason why I wanted to attack this guy in the back is, it'll be evident shortly. There, that. If you attack the back end of him, he can explode. We remove his ability to do so with a back attack. Good. It's a good thing this game has other abilities to let us turn around enemies in case we want to fight them in the back. I wonder if other enemies are like that too. Look, buddy, I didn't even finish my invincibility. You can just wait until I'm ready to fight you on my own terms. Not when you want to, Mr. Lion Tentacle Guy. He's impatient, and he is going to suffer for his impatience by getting lightning in his sleep. There, that's what you get. I've taught you a lesson. A lesson in learning what invincibility frames mean. And a Gemini bracelet. That is significantly better than a Capricorn bracelet. Or maybe it isn't. Huh, only Lucas could wear this. Alright, let's just send some things out here. I should use a trivia card the next chance I get, too. But no. Gemini bracelet apparently is only usable on Lucas. I think it has to do something with he's a twin brother, and the Geminis are the symbol for the twins. But it's a good offense boost, though, so I won't argue. Might as well. Duster has a lot of offense already, thanks to his shoes. Alright, the next mouse is up ahead. You can progress now. I bet you're all breathing a sigh of relief. This is just really boring. Anybody want to play Pork Bean Bingo while we're doing this? I see a wobbly robot. I see a reconstructed lion. I see... What is that? We are going to stop to read this sign now. We're tourists. Chimera Crossing. Yeah, that's great. That's what happened, alright, until I killed it. Alright, where is this other mouse? Alright, I think this is... Yep, this is where the mother mouse is. We didn't find all our kids, so we're not ready yet. More roadblocks in case you want to die. You know what? We're going to park right here, next to this charging station. This is where you can lose your pork bean, and this highway becomes highly annoying afterwards. The self-service recharge station. That's his job, to tell us that. Alright, make sure you read the instructions first. How to recharge. Okay, check. Imagine an A button that supplies you with power. And then it beeps, the recharge is complete. But if you overcharge, things happen. Very dangerous things. You can explode your pork bean doing this. And if you don't charge, it runs out of power and dies on you. just have to keep an eye on it. When we hear it speed up, it's time to shut it off. Like that. That. If you let it beep too long like that, you explode. But now this pork bean is good forever. We saved ourselves the inconvenience of not having a pork bean. It's time to talk to some people around here. Yes! This is why I kept the doggy biscuit on hand. You could hand it to the stray dog. And I could give him the doggy biscuit, and he will give us something dog-like in return. Alright. We got a pencil rocket. See? You see? You guys thought I was crazy giving explosive devices to dogs. But you know what? I was smart. All dogs have explosive devices. It's a fact of life. You should learn this. See? Pencil rockets. DCMC pamphlets. All dogs own these things. Ooh, Dangerous Stuff Festival. I am intrigued. Please show me your wares. This guy is kind of like the army guy from the Earthbound. He sells bombs. But that I want. I want that so much. It's expensive, which means it's good, right? I'm gonna buy it and give it to the item hobo because I should have an excuse to save something with him. We're gonna take out 3,000 of our Drago points and buy us one of these New Year's Eve bombs. Yes, it is. And it will be a festival forever when I have this bomb. Just give it to Boney. He's the kind of guy. If we want other explosives, we could sell like our pencil rockets, buy some bombs and super bombs. I might do that later. In fact, I'm going to put a break in it here once we find the next mouse, which is right up here, looking at the cliff. Really? I thought you would hope to be something just slightly bigger than a mouse. They don't eat squid. I don't think so. I think they eat krill and shrimp. They eat the smallest things in the ocean. Maybe you should learn about the Animal Planet while you're there. Alright. What does this sign say anyway? But you just posted sign hurt brain. Next time on Mother 3, we find more mice. And we finally catch up to that dump truck. I don't know how fast it's going. I don't care anymore. I'm finding secrets. I'm ArmoredChocobo. Good night, folks.